Hello guys, the Three-Body Problem Trilogy by Liu Cixin is my favorite science fiction work. I believe fans of the books will know what kind of captivating power they have on people. Let me put it this way, since I finished the three books 10 years ago, I can't help recommending it to everybody I know, to the point where I cannot enjoy a conversation without talking about the books. Though the series also have a lot of fans in the West, the fan base there couldn't be as large and fanatic as they are in China. Forgive me for using the word fanatic, but that is how they are. Well, how we are, because I'm one of them. Just look at this. You know what this is? This is a Minecraft anime made by a fan all by himself. Though the anime is kind of shabby and the dubbing sounds like something recorded by a bunch of college students in their dormitory, it has a lot of views on the Chinese audio platform Bilibili. Since the publication of the third book, Death's End, Liu Cixin's fans have been looking forward to seeing screen adaptations of this voluminous work. Years ago, there was news about a movie which was being prepared, but then the project seemed to have run into some problem and was aborted. The Minecraft anime was made at that time, when a certain fan started saying, if they are not gonna make it, let's make one ourselves. Only someone who loves the book fanatically would do such a thing. In fact, I would say the Three-Body Problem trilogy has become one of the biggest IP ever in the Chinese TV and film industry, second perhaps only to The Monkey King, Journey to the West. As of now, we do have some screen adaptations of the trilogy, and I'm to go over them one by one. The first is this Minecraft anime, standing on its own with the square characters, square cups, and even square antenna dish. Never underestimate the enthusiasm of Liu Cixin's fans. This anime series turned out to be a huge success. After the first season, it got more resources and investment, and the second and third seasons are much better in quality. The series is titled 我的三体, literally My Three Body. The first season tells the story of the first book, with Ye Wenjie, Wang Miao, and Da Shi as the protagonists. The second season and third season are both on the second book, Dark Forest. Season 2 is titled My Three Body, a biography of Luo Ji, and Season 3, My Three Body, a biography of Zhang Beihai. The series is relatively fast-paced and highly faithful to the books. There are some changes and enrichment of the characters, but they are done very well because the showrunners understand the books so well. At some places, the anime even patches minor loopholes in the books. By Season 3, the production quality reached a fairly high level. Just look at the Doomsday battle scene, where the droplet annihilated human space fleet. I cannot fathom how it could be done better. Now the fourth season of the series is being released. I saw some criticism saying it's not as good as before, but to me it still has the kind of confidence of just taking its time to tell the story as it is in the books, with some self-created sequence, but never deviating from the spirit of the book. This season will take us to the last page of the third book, making this series the first screen adaptation that finishes the entire story. I'm confident they'll do it well. In fact, if you're gonna watch only one screen adaptation of the trilogy, this would be the one I recommend. I searched and found that the series is available on YouTube with English subtitles. The first season has 11 episodes, the second season 11 episodes, and the third 9 episodes. The second screen adaptation of the Three-Body Problem trilogy is also an anime, produced by the Chinese online video platform Bilibili and made by an anime company called 异化开间. I still remember how much I looked forward to it, and how I watched the teasers and trailers again and again. The teasers and trailers were good, but the show kept being postponed beyond the original release date, and when it was actually released to the second or third episode, everybody knew it was a disaster. Plot, character, production, nothing is good. The internet in China basically exploded with disappointed and pissed off fans of the Three-Body Problem trilogy. I made roasting videos on the first 7 episodes, not all of them because by episode 7 I decided not to waste any more time on it. You can check out these roasting videos on my Chinese channel that I will put in the description. The anime is titled Three Body. It is based on the second book, Dark Forest, and tells the story of Luo Ji from the beginning of the second book to when Luo Ji sees the true picture of the universe, that is, when he comes up with the Dark Forest theory. But don't watch it unless you're curious about how bad it could be. In fact, just watch my roasting videos, they are better. The third adaptation is the Tencent TV drama. It was released at approximately the same time as the lousy Three-Body anime, at the beginning of 2023 during the Chinese New Year, with 30 episodes about 40 minutes each. The season tells the story in the first book of the trilogy. Apart from the slow pace and one or two annoying characters, the show is fairly good. It is as faithful as it can be to the book. The title is also Three Body, 三体. It's recently on the news that the showrunners are preparing a spin-off centering on Dashi and Wang Miao, and at the same time preparing a second season. Then we come to the English adaptation by Netflix titled Three Body Problem. 3, the numerical one. The first season is released this year in March. It covers the first book and a little bit of both the second and third books, where the timeline overlaps with the end of the first book. That is, when the Trisolaris crisis is first discovered. In May, it was confirmed that the show will come back for season 2 and season 3. I made review videos on both the Tencent and Netflix versions, which you can check in this channel. The two adaptations are different, but are both good, though neither is great. I hope both of them will get to the final page of the third book. Now, regarding a film adaptation, there's also been news. It was announced in June that a movie would be made with Zhang Yimou as the director. Zhang Yimou is one of the most renowned movie directors in China and has rich experience in creating epic scenes. Just see the opening ceremony of the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. He's the director of that grand show. You can see that he has this very Chinese aesthetics, something he would often use in movies. But we must know that a deep understanding of the original story is the single most important factor for screen adaptation of the books. And though Zhang Yimou did make some great movies in the early years of his directing career, in recent years he tends to make lousy movies that are stunning in cinematography but lacking in story. Perhaps that's why fans of the books are highly skeptical as to how the movie might turn out to be. Another reason might be that previous disastrous screen adaptations have lowered the expectations of the fans. I personally still look forward to this movie. After all, anything is better than nothing. There's also an anime made by a Bilibili channel, Liu Jun. Remember that anime by Yi Hua Kaitian that was so bad? After that lousy version was released, this dude said I might as well make one by myself. Now 2 years have passed and he's made 4 episodes. So basically, he's making 1 episode per 6 months. Now 4 episodes have been made. It is on the story of Luo Ji, based on the second book Dark Forest. He's using the voices in the audio series produced by Himalaya and doing the graphics by himself. The anime is widely acclaimed amongst the book fans. Yeah, these basically are the screen adaptations available now. My personal favorite is My Three Body, the Minecraft anime. Netflix's and Tencent's TV series are also good. Have you watched any of them? Which is your favorite? Leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Thanks.